Welcome to Road Forks.
What's your name, my friend?
G.E. Carvalho.
Right, okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's one. Thanks so much, my friend.
I met Jace in Porto, great singer. Subscribe to him, support the artist that will do the background music for this video.
We are now in Porto, Portugal, where every street tells a story and every view hits different. Let's go!
So welcome to Porto, Portugal.
You walk 5 minutes, boom! History, chaos, beauty, all in one frame. Okay, this is how the hotel room is looking like. We've got a TV here, a window, a bed, a small desk though, small but comfortable, a fridge here, and of course the bathroom. Small as well, but I would say nice. Be aware that European plug adapters are needed here. So basically you will need one of this. This is the view I have from here, and in that direction is the city center. So let's start exploring. There's a problem with the window though. There's a one to close. Have a look. I think it's because of this. By the way, it's 75 euros per night here. Cheap or not? Right, let's start walking from this interesting message. On our walk we are seeing a huge bell tower, which I think it's part of that church.
From Anibal Cunha Street, let's jump directly to Boa Hora Street. It's the one that goes on right.
On this street we can see different architectural states of the buildings, including an almost totally demolished one.
It looks like only the front facade has been preserved here. The historic exterior is protected while a new structure is being built behind it. This is what I call the right preservation of historical buildings. Portugal, you have a thumbs up.
We are now on Rosario Street. Architectural wise, another interesting one. We can see a combination here of houses, shops, and of course hotels. On the same street, we can also see positive messages like the one in front. Positive meaning keep your mouth shut because you're too loud.
I see a lot of houses here having this type of facade or exterior motifs. I wonder what exactly means.
Have a look also at this pavement. Nicely done. I do like this architecture though. At the end of the street we've previously filmed, we've got a hospital called San Antonio. From the message in front, looks like an emergency hospital, which I think it is. As can be seen, huge building this hospital is.
Now let's explore the city center by car.
Samba não é uma piada, quem faz samba assim não é de nada. O bom samba é uma forma de oração. Pois o samba é a tristeza que balança. A tristeza tem sempre uma esperança. A tristeza tem sempre uma esperança. De um dia não ser mais triste não.
Porto streets feel alive. Not polished, not perfect, but real. And honestly, that's better.
Uma cadência e vai ver que ninguém no mundo vence a beleza que tem o samba não. Pois o samba nasceu na minha raiz. Se hoje ele é branco na poesia, se hoje ele é branco na poesia, ele é preto demais. O coração
We are now on Diogo Leite Street, and right next to it is this river called Douro. I mean, have a look what a nice view we have from here. What will follow is gonna be a boat trip. Okay.
Once upon the time, when the samba meets the sadness, they, maybe, was walking.
This trip is called the Six Bridges Cruise, and here we have the prices of it.
In a beautiful city like Porto, like today in a sunny day, the samba and the sadness.
Is this one or the second one? Second one, yeah?
And the first bridge we are seeing, the Dom Luis I, a double-deck iron bridge finished back in 1886. Whoa, straight away you get this insane view of the city. Porto from the water just hits different.
And the sadness made agreement for this life.
That must be the second bridge.
This is the Infante Dom Henrique Bridge, one of the newest in Porto, opened in 2003, super sleek, concrete arch, way more modern than the rest. Now let's carry on with the next 4 bridges. Okay, bridge number 3, the Maria Pia Bridge, designed by Gustav Eiffel, yeah, the Eiffel Tower guy, and it opened in 1877. Bridge number 4 is the São João Bridge, opened in 1991. This is actually the one trains use now, replaces the old Maria Pia Railway Bridge. Up next, the Freixo Bridge, opened in 1995. This one's all about function over style, built to handle the traffic. Let's now head back to see the 6th bridge. There we're gonna see the phenomenon called temperature inversion. The Douro moves slowly through the city and everything else kind of builds around it. It's calm, steady, and it makes Porto feel a bit more relaxed even when it's busy.
6 bridges, 1 river, and somehow every single one feels different. That's when you know a city's got depth.
On one side you've got Ribeira district, lively, full of people, restaurants, music, and the constant buzz. Feels energetic and a bit chaotic, but in a fun way. On the other side, Gaia is quieter, more chilled, with wine cellars and a slower pace.
Okay, that's the 6th bridge, but it's hindered either by rain, either by smoke.
Of course, wrong. Anyway, I'll explain you why up next. And finally, the Arabida Bridge. This is where the vibe kinda changes. You might notice a bit of fog here sometimes. That's because you're getting closer to the ocean. Cool air from the Arctic mixes with the warmer air from the city. And it kind of traps all the moisture right above the river, so you get this low fog just sitting on the water. This phenomenon is called the temperature inversion. Standing here, it feels like the world just fades away. The water stretches endlessly into the mist and the horizon disappears like it's hiding something. There's the silence, but not a peaceful one. It's heavy, like the calm before something powerful. It actually looks insane, like the bridge is just floating in the mist. Definitely not the view you expect, but honestly one of the most unforgettable moments of the whole cruise. Another thing we've noticed is that the construction of the 7th bridge just started, so pretty soon the trip will be called 7 Bridges Cruise. After the last bridge, the whole vibe kinda shifts. You're not really counting bridges anymore, you're just there soaking it in. It feels slower, calmer, like the river's telling you to relax a bit. The views don't hit us, whoa, next thing. It's more like a quiet appreciation of everything around you.
If you're fancy drinking some wine, it's plenty here. Right, we are back on Diogo Leite Street, so let's see what comes up. Traditional urban Portuguese architecture, this one is called. So basically in the city you will find a lot of houses having these exterior motifs. This Diogo Leite Street is more like a cliff rather than a street. Here we have a map and I believe we are here. on the street looks to be a hybrid marketplace combined with a lot of bars. I wonder if we should hunt some prices. So let's do that. Right guys, this looks like the right place I will stop. Not because of these, it's because of the beer prices. Here we have some food prices. This looks to be an Italian restaurant. And here we have more prices. I think we will stay here because they have pretty nice steaks. Let's see what surprises this menu has to offer. Starters. Meat. Cheaper. Fish. Codfish. Pastas. Really cheap, guys.
Yeah.
Salads. Salads.
Absolutely cheap.
Naz, how much you paid for this salmon?
19.50 euros.
Ah, okay. Okay, cheap or not?
It is average.
Average, you say, yeah? And yeah?
20 euros.
So you asked for a fish with no bones, yeah?
Yeah.
It's really with no bones.
What did you get? Fish bones.
Fish and bones, yeah?
That's it.
Okay.
And what rating will you give it out of 10?
I'll give you 5 out of 10.
Okay, worth the money or not?
Quick stop here. Got two different souvenir deals here at this stand. Necklaces 450 euros for one, 80 euros for two. Bracelets 3 euros for one, 5 euros for two. Then this one 5 euros for one or 3 for 12 euros. Pretty standard, but 3 for 12 euros drops it to 4 euros each. Solid deal. Now that's actually better value.
Suits you well, Naz. Come on.
What you think?
Smile. I found for you the squashed or the squeezed Pokemon.
Thank you.
They have here also a Burger King. This looks like a church though. Have a look, not a lot of people here. Well, why you should see a lot of people here where you have a lot of foods or other food diversity. Here's the ice cream prices.
Right, quick warning, if you're using an ATM abroad, especially here in Porto, I'm taking out 50 euros and it asks accept or decline conversion. If you hit accept, the ATM uses a worse rate. Here it's about 5 euros extra. Hit decline and your bank gives you a better rate. Yeah, sneaky little travel trap. This is called the Gaia cable car and runs alongside the Douro River with views of Ribeira district, Dom Luis I Bridge and port wine cellars rooftops. This cable car runs just 562 meters, but is designed for one thing, slowing you down to actually take it all in. It's not about getting somewhere fast, it's about the view.
Right, time for a beer, guys. Look what a view we have in front.
This is basically the queue before hopping in. We're gonna have a trip with this cable car. Hell of a long ticket we have here. Anyway, it's only 10 euros.
Boarding now.
In about 30 minutes. We're nearly there, Dad. We're nearly there.
Right, I believe we will have to scan the code here.
No, it's
Don't
over
we?
here.
Right, we are now in. The cabins hold about 8 people and they are completely glass, so you're getting full panoramic views the whole way up. As soon as you start going up, you get this incredible view of the Douro River. This is actually such a cool perspective. You can see all the traditional boats down there, the restaurants along the water, and all the colorful buildings across in Porto. The ride is pretty short, around 5 minutes, but it's honestly all about the views. And just like that, we are almost at the top. That went by fast.
Dança o samba, a tristeza que balança, a tristeza tem sempre uma espera.
10 euros, it's a fair price. You may say it isn't.
but the view from here is amazing.
Basically, you pay for this view. Teleférico de Gaia. This is the name of this cable car. What will follow, it's gonna be a walk on this bridge called Dom Luis I. This is the upper level of the Dom Luis I bridge, where we've got the metro or the tram running right through the middle. It's super high too, 60 meters more exactly, so not ideal if you hate heights. Look at this view, pretty nice restaurants they have here. Also at this one, where we can admire the cruise boats we've been. From the same bridge we can see also a funicular railway. About the vibe. This is not just a crossing, it's a viewpoint the entire way. We have now reached to the other side of the bridge. Here we can see a part of Porto's old town. Also here, it's a good vibe. Okay, this is where the vlog ends. Porto welcomes the world's greatest travelers, Naz and Zam.
So guys, if you like the video, subscribe.
And I'll see you at the next fork in the road.